Hi everyone. Today I wanted to read a story about Amelia Bedelia Hits the Trail. Herman Paris wrote this book and he's the author, and Lynn Avil, she is the illustrator. So she drew the pictures. If you've ever read Amelia Bedelia before, you'll know that she's quite silly, isn't she? But she's really funny. Amelia Bedelia was going hiking. Her entire class was going too. "Let's hit the trail," said Miss Edwards, Amelia Bedelia's teacher. Here they are, getting ready to go. Got their backpacks and their water. The trail was steep. Everyone stepped over a big tree root. Amelia Bedelia was chatting and looking at the birds, and, you better look. Splat! Amelia Bedelia fell flat on her face. "Are you okay?" asked Miss Edwards. "I'm okay," said Amelia Bedelia. "But the next time I hit the trail, I'll use this stick instead of my face." Ooh, she did hit the trail, didn't she? Amelia Bedelia and her friends spotted lots of living things along the trail. Look at all of them. There was a deer and a rabbit. There was a squirrel and chipmunks. They saw insects crawling around the ground and flying in the air. Birds chirped in the trees. When a snake crossed the trail, Chip let out a yell. "Relax," said Penny. "It's probably more scared of you than you are of it." The class walked slowly. "Let's move a little faster," said Miss Edwards. "Pick up your snail's pace." And you know how a snail goes really slow, and she wanted them to go a little faster, is what she meant. Amelia Bedelia looked for a snail with a pace to pick up. Maybe she could find one for the classroom nature table. "I'm hungry," said Clay. "Can we eat lunch?" Miss Edwards read her map. "There's a stream ahead," she said. "We can stop there for a bite." "I have lots of bites," said Amelia Bedelia. But her bites were insect bites, weren't they? "I can see water," said Penny. So the class raced to the stream. "We'll eat lunch on the bank." "Dig in," said Miss Edwards. And when she said dig in, Amelia Bedelia thought, I don't see a bank, and I don't see cash machine. Was there treasure buried here? Why else would Miss Edwards tell us to dig in? But she meant dig in your lunch, didn't she? It was time to go back to school. Wade was the last to finish his lunch. "Let's go, Wade," said Miss Edwards. "Yay," said Amelia Bedelia. Amelia Bedelia took off her shoes and her socks and waded right into the stream. Soon everyone was splashing with Amelia Bedelia. Even Miss Edwards joined the fun. As they walked back, everyone found things for the nature table. Daisy picked a daisy. Holly plucked a sprig of holly. Now, what do you think Rose found? Rose found a wild rose. And Amelia Bedelia picked up fallen leaves. "What did you find, Amelia Bedelia?" asked Miss Edwards. "These are my leaves," said Amelia Bedelia. Miss Edwards smiled. "When you have more than one leaf, you call them leaves," she said. Well, that made sense to Amelia Bedelia. In the fall, every leaf had to leave its tree. Amelia Bedelia knew she would not think any more of a leaf falling off of a tree. She would think of it leaving the tree. Oh, about to skip a page here. Nice leaves, said Skip. You have maple, look at the maple, oak, and chestnut. Skip knew a lot about trees. What is this red one? Said Amelia Bedelia. Uh-oh, said Skip, that's poison ivy. Amelia Bedelia threw the leaves up in the air. Her leaves were leaving again, because you know poison ivy makes you itch. Skip laughed so hard he fell on the ground. I was just joking, he said. Amelia Bedelia was not laughing. That was a mean trick, she said. Maybe you should take a hike, said Skip. I am, said Amelia Bedelia. And now I don't have anything for the nature table. Amelia Bedelia's lip trembled. I'm sorry, Amelia Bedelia, said Skip. He helped her pick up her leaves. Hold still, Skip said. Are you teasing me again? Asked Amelia Bedelia. Nope. Hold still, you have a hitchhiker, said Skip. He pointed to the caterpillar. The caterpillar was crawling on Amelia Bedelia's backpack. Wow, said Amelia Bedelia. Amelia Bedelia's caterpillar was the star of the nature table. It was the star of Amelia Bedelia's classroom. See how it started out? And it turned into a butterfly. And then it hit the trail. It flew away. That was a good story. If you go hiking, you might want some binoculars. Well, I tried to make some binoculars. I tried with toilet paper rolls and some paper towel. Half those so they wouldn't be so long. These are called hole punch. This little thing is called a hole puncher. And if you've got some paper, you can put that in there and press, and it makes a hole. If you do have one of these, if your mom has one, she'll let you use. This is really good for strengthening your hand and fingers. So she'll let you play with it and give you some paper that it's okay to punch holes in. Well, that would be a good thing for you to do. But here I punched a hole right there and a hole right there, and then I tied some yarn on each side. Now you can decorate these any way you want to, and then use them like that. If you don't have a hole punch, you can get your yarn and some tape. Or string, it doesn't have to be yarn, and then put it on the inside and tape it like that. Then take the other side, put it on this side. There we go, and then get your tape. Tape it in there. Now, and then you could play. You can go outside and pretend like you're hiking, or just go outside and play with them. Have fun. Bye.